Alright, so it's been about another 5 minutes after our last video. He's kind of caught his air. And so I'm going to do two things. I'm going to work on getting up close to him. And then I'm going to work his front foot with a rope. And this rope is not just any rope. Now, this is a horse rope. This is a Buck Brannaman, a triple extra soft horse rope. And then this has an aluminum Honda, so it slides really easy. So you're not going to choke them out if you're open around the neck, or you're not going to burn them if you're open around the foot. You know, it's not one of your calf roping or one of your team roping ropes. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to touch him with this. And so I'm going to touch this side, and then I'm going to touch the off side. And I'm going, if he starts to move, I'm going to lean on him. And so I want him to kind of brace on me a little bit, because it's kind of like I'm trying to push him over, but I want him to stand still is the goal for that. And so you watch his ears, you watch his eyes, you watch his head while we're doing all this. Alright, so I get a short rope. Just want to rub him here. I've got a short lead. I'm going to reach over here. I'm going to lean on him here like this. See, I'm going to touch him with this rope. Touch him with this rope. If he can't handle this rope, if he can't handle that saddle, and we'll yield his hind quarters. Hind quarters. Now we'll push on him. And I'm actually going to get a hold of him pretty high on his halter here. Now we'll yield the hind quarters. Come back in, get a hold of his halter here where I have a hold of his head, so if he tries to jump, then he's going to take me with him. And I'll show you how you kind of start with this. You know, we start kind of easy, then we'll go to kind of go to flopping this.
Sort of like a stirrup would be moving on him.
Stir up your leg. That's important, you don't stay there too long. Okay, we'll go to the other side. Rub him here. Lean on him. Rub him. Now we're going to move his feet, because I know he can't stay still for very long. So I move him before he moves. Now we'll rub him. Get a hold of him here. Rub him here. Move the hind quarters. So I'm changing it up. I'm not giving him a lot of opportunity, you know, to act goofy. You hear him snorting, kind of blowing there. We'll go up again. Short rope. See, I can get kind of wild with this rope now. It's not so bad. I think maybe I can handle that. Move his feet. And see, he gets braced up. The more and longer he stands still, the bracier he gets. I want to move him, keep him loose. Rub him, lean on him.
How much pressure are you putting on him when you're leaning on him?
Oh, probably 40 or 50 pounds. I'm just kind of using all my weight to just kind of lean on him, you know.
Kind of like how you'd prop yourself up on...
Yeah, like you're leaning up against the barn or something. And this not only works for older horses, you know, this works for colts too. But, you know, I just might be going about it a little differently with him, you know, because I'm staying so close. So I don't want him to strike me. I don't want to get out in front. I don't want to get too far back. You over those hind quarters here. Now, you see his ears? See his head? He's trying, but it wouldn't take much, and he would just be, he'd be kind of airborne like he was there a little bit ago when he crossed that tarp. so that's pretty decent. But again, all these things that we've done today, he'll see them indefinitely at this moment. I don't know how long we'll keep doing them, but it'll be a while. I'm going to rope this foot so I'm off at his shoulder here so he can't strike me. I'll give him some rope. And I want him to pick that foot up. I want it to come to me here.
I believe historically his front feet are not as bad as his back feet,
They're
correct?
not, theoretically. But I'd say he's still pretty fun to trim and shoe, I'd say.
I don't think he has been
What I'm looking for
trimmed
is
or
for him
shoed.
to lead forward with his feet. So I'll give him slack on the rope here, on the lead rope, that is. I want to pull on this foot here, so I want him to step his weight forward right here. And I release. Now I'll take a step back, but I want him to stay still. So now I'll ask again, pick up, on his weight forward, release. If he ever gets tangled in wire or anything like that, you know, he would have an idea that he should give his feet. So we have to do all 4 feet this way. Now I'm going to pick it up like I was shoeing it. Not on me here. Release. Now you see him, he's really kind of leaning down. Lift him up. I want him to stand straight. See, he's leaning. He's leaning. Stand up straight. Stand up straight. And release. So even though he's not straight, that was kind of where he got the straightest at the moment. And he just kind of stood there for a second or so. You know, maybe 2 seconds. Hold. Tip his head over here. Release. Right now, so look how wide his back feet are. So he just moved them. But he was really splayed out in the back, so he couldn't stand there like that. I was going to have to square him up. And release. Now, pick that foot up. You're going to come over here. From this way. From this way. From this way. Come this way. Okay, now we change it up. Now you come this way. And I am using my ability to draw him a little bit, you know, just to help him, just so this is not such a big ordeal. Because it shouldn't look, I mean, it shouldn't be like a real big ordeal. Pick up this foot. Don't fall into me here.
And when do you set it back down?
When he stands for a second or so, maybe a little more. Just whenever he tries. So you have to recognize the try. And the try will be him just standing still.
So not moving
So not moving. So like
his
1,
knee.
2, that was 2 seconds, basically. Good boy. That's about all you'll do on that. You know, if you keep working their feet long, or for like a long period of time, they'll start really fighting you on it. So once you get a little bit, you need to let them be, because the trick to making a horse easy to work on his feet is that you give him his foot back before he takes it back, because he can take it back. Me and 5 other guys couldn't hold his foot if he didn't want us to.
So you're going to let him quit just working that 1 foot for today?
Yeah. You see him licking his lips, so he's thinking about it. So we got our point across for today.
So we'll come back and do the other 3 feet later in the week.